These are the facts about Cenat's shocking announcement that sent 20 million followers into complete chaos. The most subscribed Twitch streamer in history dropped a 23-minute video on January 13th, 2026, with a title that convinced the entire internet he was walking away from streaming forever. But what actually happened reveals something much deeper about the crushing pressures of being at the absolute top of the streaming world.
And the winner for Best Stream Collab is Cenat and LeBron James!
On January 13th, 2026, Cenat uploaded a video simply titled "I Quit" to his YouTube channel. Within 24 hours, it exploded to 3.2 million views and triggered a complete meltdown across social media. Headlines screamed about the king of Twitch hanging up his headset forever. Fans flooded comment sections with pure devastation. Fellow streamers scrambled to share their theories. The entire streaming ecosystem seemed to crack at its foundation. The timing couldn't have been more explosive. Kai had vanished on an extended hiatus since September 2025. Right after his massive Mafiathon 3 event, he'd just gone through a brutal public breakup with his girlfriend Gigi 3 weeks earlier, on December 27th. And now this cryptic video with that loaded title dropped like a bomb. But if you actually watch the video, you discover something completely different than retirement. Kai wasn't quitting streaming at all. He was quitting something else entirely. "I quit thinking in my head of the goals I want to achieve and not pursuing them because I'm known for one thing and super scared of stepping out that box to try new things," Kai explains in the video. This wasn't an announcement about leaving Twitch forever. This was a raw confession about breaking free from the prison of his own success.
Start streaming to achieve and to pursue. I have dreams one day to become a fashion designer and start my own clothing brand.
The real story here isn't about a streamer walking away from millions of dollars in fame. It's about someone who's conquered everything in their field and started questioning what comes next. Kai has literally shattered every record possible on Twitch. He surpassed 20 million followers in 2025, a milestone that seemed impossible just a few years ago. He's hosted some of the most successful streaming events in platform history. He's made millions, influenced entire cultures, and built an empire from his bedroom. So what happens when you've conquered your mountain and realize there are other peaks to climb? Throughout the 23-minute video, Kai reveals layers of his internal struggle that most people never see behind the cameras and subscriber counts. "I feel like sometimes people need to self-reflect and take a step back from the broad perspective of what their life has been," he shares. This isn't the voice of someone running away from success. This is someone trying to figure out how to evolve beyond it. The video also unveiled something fascinating that had been hidden in plain sight. Kai revealed he'd been running a secret YouTube channel called Kai's Mind with only 7,000 subscribers. While millions watched his main content, he'd been quietly posting raw, unfiltered self-improvement content to this tiny audience. It's like discovering that the biggest star in Hollywood has been performing intimate theater shows in a 50-seat venue just to explore different parts of their craft. This secret channel represents everything Kai's trying to articulate in his announcement. He's been experimenting, growing, and pushing himself creatively outside the expectations of his massive audience. The contrast is staggering. 20 million followers on one platform, 7,000 on another. One represents his established brand, the other represents his evolution as a human being. But the internet doesn't have patience for nuance. Your rage, a close friend and fellow content creator, inadvertently threw gasoline on the retirement rumors during his own live stream. How many Twitch subscribers will Kai reach this year? Gang, how do I tell you he retired from streaming? He's not hitting none of this. He's a star now, he's gonna be in movies, he said, presumably joking or speculating, but his words went viral and got taken as gospel truth. The reaction from fans and the broader streaming community exposed the toxic relationship between creators and their audiences. Some expressed genuine concern for Kai's mental health and supported his need to step back. Others felt betrayed, especially given the timing around his announced clothing brand Vivid. Critics on Reddit posted angry messages like, "Begged for millions, then dumped his 12-year-old fan base," reflecting a sentiment that Kai was abandoning people who'd financially supported him through thick and thin. Fellow streamer XQC took a more cynical view, labeling the entire announcement as attention-seeking. This perspective highlights the skepticism that festers in the streaming world, where dramatic announcements and publicity stunts have become common strategies for staying relevant in an oversaturated market. The money question loomed large in these discussions. References to $6 million in fan donations circulated online, with some suggesting Kai was walking away after collecting massive sums from his audience. But this figure appears to represent his overall streaming revenue rather than a specific fundraising campaign, though the optics still created serious tension. The timing of personal events added another layer of complexity to the story. Kai's breakup with Gabrielle Gigi Elaya just 3 weeks before the video raised questions about whether his mental state and career decisions were connected. The breakup itself had generated its own controversy, with unconfirmed rumors involving NBA YoungBoy, though Gigi explicitly denied any cheating and stated she ended the relationship herself. These personal struggles seem to feed into the larger theme of Kai's announcement. When you're living your life in front of millions of people, every decision becomes public property. Every relationship, every career move, every moment of uncertainty gets dissected by strangers online. The pressure to constantly perform, to always be on, to never show weakness or doubt can become absolutely suffocating.
There's another guy in the picture, bro. I got the meanest headache, bro.
I feel like people need to self-reflect and take a step back from the perspective where life has been. I believe that there is more to this world which is much greater than myself. The energy and passion to want to do more and create is within me. That is why I quit, Kai concluded in his announcement. This statement crystallizes what's really happening here. Kai isn't quitting because he's failed or burned out in the traditional sense. He's quitting the version of himself that felt trapped by his own success. He's quitting the mindset that says he can only be one thing, do one type of content, serve one specific audience expectation. The announcement also revealed his broader ambitions beyond streaming. Beyond the Vivet clothing brand, he maintains leadership responsibilities with the AMP organization and clearly has bigger entertainment industry aspirations. Urage's comment about movies might have been speculation, but it reflects a reality for top-tier content creators. Eventually, the biggest platforms become stepping stones to even bigger stages. This isn't the first time retirement rumors have swirled around Kai. In September 2024, false claims circulated that he was quitting streaming to pursue basketball.
Official breaking news that you are retiring from your career as a professional basketball player?
Yes.
The fact that these rumors keep appearing suggests something deeper about both Kai's ambitions and his audience's anxieties about losing their favorite creator. What makes this current situation different is that it's coming from Kai himself, and it's more nuanced than a simple retirement announcement. He's not walking away from streaming entirely. He's walking away from the limitations he's placed on himself within streaming. There's a crucial difference between those two things. The response from his fan base has been split down the middle, reflecting the complex emotions that come with watching someone you've followed evolve beyond the format where you first discovered them. Some fans celebrate his growth and support his mental health journey. Others worry they're losing the content and creator they fell in love with. Both reactions make perfect sense. For the streaming industry as a whole, Kai's announcement represents a broader conversation about sustainability and evolution. As the platform has matured, so have its biggest creators. The question isn't just how to build an audience anymore, it's how to maintain authenticity and personal growth while managing massive public expectations. The misleading headlines around Kai's announcement also highlight how quickly information spreads and transforms in the digital age. I Quit became Kai Cenat retires from streaming, became King of Twitch abandons fans in the span of hours, each iteration moving further from the actual content of his video. As of now, Kai remains on his extended hiatus that began after Mafiathon 3 in September 2025. He hasn't provided a specific timeline for returning to regular streaming, if he returns to the same format at all. What seems most likely is that when he does come back, it will be on his own terms, with a broader creative vision that incorporates his fashion interests, personal growth content, and whatever other ventures he develops. The real question isn't whether Kai Cenat quit streaming, it's whether he's figured out how to quit being limited by streaming. And based on his secret YouTube channel, his new business ventures, and his willingness to step back and reflect even at the peak of his success, It seems like he might be onto something bigger than anyone initially realized. Sometimes the most successful thing you can do is quit being who everyone expects you to be, so you can become who you're actually meant to be. That appears to be exactly what Cenat is doing, one strategic step away from the spotlight at a time.